And while there is progress towards ending the shutdown, travelers can still expect to deal with delays and cancellations. The FAA is reducing flights at 40 of the nation's busiest airports, including here in the Bay Area. ABC 7 News reporter Suzanne Fon shows how things went today at San Francisco International.
Across the country, travelers at some airports dealt with delays and cancellations on Sunday. At SFO, we caught up with Neil Batlivala. He showed us a picture he took on the tarmac in New York.
We were coming here from New York, from EWR, and it was like a 2 hours or so on the tarmac extra because there were about 27 or so planes that were all kind of lined up behind us.
Kristen Chadwick, her husband and her dog Stevie, flew from Los Angeles to SFO and encountered a minor delay.
Once the plane was fully loaded, they said, oh no, we're going to have to wait. And we got delayed about 30 minutes because SFO had backups. So I guess they had some air traffic control problem.
Because of a cancellation, Leona Chow of San Francisco had to leave her husband and daughter a day early for a work trip.
I had a Monday morning flight booked. That was canceled. So I had to rebook to a Sunday evening flight.
The ongoing government shutdown has strained air travel. 13,000 air traffic controllers have been working without pay for nearly a month now. Some have called out sick. Last Friday, FAA began reducing flights at 40 of the nation's busiest airports to help keep air travel safe. Travelers are bracing themselves for the possibility of more delays and cancellations, especially with holidays around the corner.
I'm mentally preparing myself for any outcome.
Late Sunday, there was word of a possible tentative agreement to end the federal government shutdown.
It's a surprise, but hopefully it ends up taking place, coming together.
Here at SFO, there have been nearly 50 cancellations and more than 230 delays, and those numbers are expected to grow the rest of the week. Flight reductions are expected to ramp up from 4% currently to 10% by Friday. Even with a possible tentative agreement to end the government shutdown,
it's not like turning on a switch when everything gets back to normal.
John Nance, an aviation analyst for ABC News, says travel disruptions will not end overnight.
Regardless of what happens in terms of ending the government stalemate, it's going to take some time, maybe as many as 5 or 6 days, to begin to put everything back on an equal footing.
In San Francisco, Suzanne Fon, ABC 7 News.